I want to be a biomedical engineer.
I want to be a college professor.
Baseball writer.
I've decided to go into the Marines.
Denver Academy is designed to be different. So first of all, we start out by truly taking a look at the student and who they are and what their strengths and challenges are. And we do that in an environment where we pay attention to what do we call Glasser's 5 basic needs of power, fun, freedom, belonging, and security. And once those 5 basic needs are done, we feel then we can really get that student to operate at their maximum capacity and potential.
The idea is to teach our students how to lean into their natural talents and abilities, lean into their superpower, so that they can really find a career that will help them be all that they can be.
Cool. We've got CSU. Accepted. Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think it's important to start career development in high school even earlier, at the very least in terms of thinking about your own strengths and challenges, and asking students to really start investigating what they're interested in. And so that translates well into not only post-secondary college experience, but also for those students going into the workforce.
And we do that by focusing on the verbs, not so much the nouns, meaning they know how to think critically, analyze, apply, evaluate, synthesize, because the nouns are going to change. So in a way, I think we're preparing students potentially for jobs that don't even exist yet, being able to truly show what you know through a variety of ways, whether that be an essay or a podcast, a performance or a presentation, a slogan or a piece of artwork. Sometimes when we read a novel, the students will show their understanding through creating a soundtrack for that novel, from picking songs that exist to composing songs. So just kind of finding ways for students to express truly how they learn best. I mean, it's our tagline, but it's also truly like our North Star. I mean, it's something we focus on every single day.
Students are doing a deep dive. They're researching 5 different schools, level, reach, super reach, and so forth. And they are identifying what they would need to do in order to achieve those schools. In 10th grade, we introduced students to community service, and they're doing those career interest inventories. They are then set up to do a job shadow. Later on in the junior year, students will be doing that career exploration. They are researching, doing that deep dive. What am I interested in? And for students who are not interested in college, what sort of industry certifications do I need?
When thinking about what I want to do with my future and my career, I want to make an impact on the world that's going to have a lasting impression on people.
The school's helped a lot with having a safe space to fail and to learn, and especially explore. They've allowed me a lot of chances to work just with teachers one-on-one, getting the help that I need before and or after school, especially during class. There's plenty of time to work with a teacher.
What's mostly been the biggest struggle for me was overcoming my own insecurities about it. And I feel like every adult teacher in my life has always said to embrace what makes you different. I'm naturally cynical and questioning of the world around me, and I tend to be able to cut through the haze to get to the truth of a claim pretty quickly, which is kind of fun. I think being a journalist, that's an important skill to have.
We bring a different perspective. We're outside of the box thinkers, which is what's so special. It's not just like one straight path. We're looking at all the little cutoffs through the woods and whatnot to get to the end point.
I think having an open support system really pushes you to do the best that you can regardless of your neurodivergencies, and I think it's something that I hope DA continues to thrive with doing.
I think the most common misperception or misconception about neurodiverse individuals and the career path is that there would be some limitation. And there really are no limitations. This is one of the things that we have posted in our atrium here in the high school building, the pennants and flags of all the different universities, colleges, trade schools, military, wherever they decide to go. And we ask the question, where do Denver Academy graduates go? And the answer is wherever they want. There are no limitations.
my mind kind of turns to Clifford Still. He has a museum dedicated to him just here in Denver, and I went with my daughter a couple months ago, and there's this big quote when you come in the museum, and it says that it is intolerable to be stopped by the frame's edge. And that's the advice I would give her, is like, do not let certain preconceived, whether it's societal or business or other structural boundaries, stop you from doing what you want to do.
Some of our best CEOs are neurodivergent, so get out there, go be neurodivergent, and succeed.